Hello there, Wolfkaiser Productions here to bring you a new open beta game called Army Rage, a free-to-play FPS World War II game. Now I just recently found this out on YouTube, so I decided to take a look. So as an FPS game, it's all about guns, shooting, and stuff like that. So, on our first-hand basis, menu layout looks pretty good. It's got all the maps here, team deathmatch mostly. So let's go see the armory. So we got here, good modeling, character modeling. It's got some nice lines, texture. It's very well done for a World War II game. And it's also free to play, so yeah, give points for that. And here are your standard weapons for the assault, because there are 4 classes: assault, scout, support, and engineer. And during the World War II game, of course, there has to be the Alliance, which, take your guess, American, British, and then you got the Reich, I believe that's how you pronounce it, not sure. Germany, guessing. Alright, so go back to the weapons here. Got your weapon stats. It's got a nice status bar here. It's also got numbers to the side. Very good for detailing out or comparing other weapons. It's got its ammunition, how many bullets it holds in one clip, how many clips altogether, and a nice little background information on the weapon as well. So if you favor World War II weaponry, I guess this is where you can come to have a look, see if it's accurate descriptions. Now up at the top here you have your coins, which is in-game currency. Get it by killing people, competing in matches. And over here you got cobalt, which is paid money currency. At the top you got your weaponries, costume, which there are no items currently in the game for costume. And there are no items in my inventory, but there are limited items in the shop. So looking at the assault, it's got your basic standard assault rifle here. Simple stats, nothing much to it. A Luger, German pistol. Got some very nice stats, because I have played the game before in a couple of rounds, and it does actually play favor. Got your fragmentation grenade here. Then you got your combat knife, no stats for that. For the scout, same secondary weapon, thrown grenade and combat knife, but it's got the Springfield sniper rifle. Yep, good stats, accuracy 100%, portability, handling. For the support, you got the Bren LMG. It's got a 30 clip. Yep. Then you got the engineer, the bazooka. But don't worry, the bazooka isn't as OP as you think it is. It usually takes 2 shots to kill someone with this. Not unless you're spot on with the rocket accuracy, then maybe 1 shot. So let's go over to the shop. In the shop here, you see there's actually quite a few weapons even for an open beta game. And of course there are also levels. You unlock them by, well, gaining levels. Right now I'm level 2. So I can't really get any of these, but there's stats on them. Just comparing them, you got your pistols, assault rifles, you have your bolt action rifles, machine guns, light machine guns, explosives, melee weapons, pistols, grenades. Comes in all types. Now the levels range from level 1, and the highest that I've seen so far is level 60, but you can surpass that level. Over in the items here, it's very limited. For there's 2 items here that you can actually buy for coins, 1,000 each. You got your cobalt items, body armor, and then helmet. They just raise the stats for body damage and headshots. Just decrease it a little bit. Then you got gold card and experience cards. You know, just a little bonus. Alright, since there are... You can check your stats up here in the upper left. I've only played a couple games, but pretty good so far. Good stats, 99 kills, 75 deaths. Assists, 40. Now there are no missions currently, and there are no clans yet in this game. Now let's go back just one step here. Over here, you have the levels divided up. Got rookie levels, sergeants, captains, majors, and generals, all divided. So levels 1 to 10, 11 to 25, 26 to 45, 46 to 60, and 60 over. This is a pretty good system when having ranking class matches. Although from what I've seen in the game so far, level 45s or 60s can even enter into the rookie zones. But that's only because since there's only one European server in the game, everyone only crowds around the rookie server so that it's validated in everyone's favor. So there needs to be a North American server, or at least more players into it, so that I can actually fill all these up, make it more balanced. But other than that, everyone plays at the same pace. So there's 3 modes that I know of so far that I played: Team Deathmatch, Rush Mode, and King of the Hill. Just gonna enter a deathmatch here. Let's see how that plays out. I am on the Axis. Okay, let's see how that plays out. Alright, so you have your standard map out here as soon as you enter the game. One side, your side over here at the bottom, and at the top is your enemy side. You can join into different teams here. Now these actually become important later on in other modes like Rush Mode and King of the Hill. Divide up. Over at the top here, you select your classes with F1 to F4. You can even have fast respawn as well. Take off fast respawn and you'll be able to have a faster choice at selecting these. Put it on, you'll probably just go into the... You'll probably respawn much faster, probably in maybe 2 seconds or so, without having time to switch. So make sure to watch out for that. And here we go. Trying out the Assault class. So mouse sensitivity is very good. Very stable. Press shift to sprint, space to jump, control to crouch, and you can press Z to prone. Now depending on which class you have, accuracy very much depends on how you stand, crouch, and prone. For the assault rifle, it's a much more formidable weapon if you stand or crouch. As for the support class, when you have the light machine gun, proning is much more effective because of fast firing rate and because it's not as well played out because of accuracy. So I just got my first kill. Let's try it out. Now lag in this game doesn't very much affect you, not unless you have a crappy internet. Graphics in this game are okay. They're not the best, but they're pretty well designed for a free-to-play World War II game. So I'll give it points for that. Believe it or not, the pistol actually has very good accuracy and very little recoil, considering it's a secondary fire weapon. And it's also pretty powerful too. Not like in Tactical Interventions, the other game I commentary for, where the pistol just shook all over the place. No. The recoil for the secondary weapon, it is spot on. It has to be the most well-balanced weapon, the pistol, throughout the entire game, believe it or not. So you can go around killing people with the pistol if you want to, instead of just going with a knife or the assault rifle. Yeah, just kill some people. I am owning 5-1. Now look at that, you got a puny knife. Primary attack is a slash, secondary is a stab, but look, it's such a puny combat knife, you can't do anything with it. It's like, what are you, undercompensating for something? Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, and I died. Alright, fast switch over to the scout, to the Springfield rifle. Now for the scout class, it doesn't really matter if you prone or not. Crouch, it doesn't matter. It has some good speed. Oh, died there. Now the scout class, you can sprint for a much faster rate. Oh, come on, headshot, that's no fair. The scout class has to be one of the hardest to control at first. When you first play at the game, because it doesn't have as much armor or health as the other classes, but it is a fast character to play with. Graphics in this game, as I said before, they're pretty good for a war game. Gun modeling though needs a bit of improvement, because you can see the scope metal there. It's a little bland. The same with the grain on the stock and barrel. You can see how the color doesn't match up well. Oh. Come on, 6-5. This isn't fair. Finally. As I said before, you can go around killing people with the pistol all you want. It's one of the most well-balanced weapons in the entire game, believe it or not. I would keep the pistol as it is. Oh. Alright. Screw that. Okay, let's go over to support. The brand light machine gun. As you can see little scruff marks across the stock there. Or I mean the clip. Now with the light machine gun class, accuracy is everything for this, believe it or not. It's not just firing rate power. The most... Ah, where was he? Oh, he was over there. The most favorable position to use this weapon is prone, because it has the most stable position to fire. Because I know the last game I played, I was just owning with this. I got at least 15 kills with just proning, and at least one death afterwards. So it all very much depends on how you use the weapon. Front to the side here. Yeah, you see how the recoil bar doesn't move? Very accurate. If you're spot on with the target, consider them dead. Grenade in the hole. Oh, I got bazookaed. Yeah, the ragdoll function in the game after you die isn't the very best. Because of course you can see how it glitches from time to time. Probably because of the system mod that it's using. But so far it's a very well balanced game, plays out good, graphics are nice. Come on. 9-9. Come on, I could do better than this. It's only because they're only camping at their own base. Run back! Run back! Yeah. So recoil for the light machine gun and the assault rifle, it's not the best when you're standing up. And under the targeting reticule there, you can see the ammunition belt. No numbers, but it's just a belt. Symbol numbers. So there we go. Luckily the graphics are simple enough to see your enemies from far away, because you can identify allies with the turquoise color of their names and the enemies with the red. And from time to time when an enemy is spotted or shot at, you can see red triangles right above. Well, that didn't work out well. Aw. Alright, let's try the engineer. Engineer, the bazooka. Yeah, we're gonna be blowing some bitches up today. Now in the game, you can actually build machine guns and barricades. You can also destroy them any way you like, either enemy or friendly. Now, as I said earlier before when I was in the menu, it all depends on how accurate you are with the bazooka, if you kill an enemy with the first rocket or not. Yeah, that should have hit him. And it doesn't. Wow. So the bazooka actually takes a lot more skill than you previously thought. Because not only do you have to aim to get the target, but you also have to be spot on to get the perfect kill. Headshots in this game are very rare to come by. Unless you're the sniper and then you just go around perfect aim, but I doubt you can do that. Ah, well, I got an assist kill, so I call that a victory. And as in deathmatch mode, you can have a time-based objective where time runs out, whoever has the most kills wins, or you can go by ticket-based. Set amount of tickets. Whoever reaches whichever wins the match. Now luckily with the bazooka is that it carries 8 weapons, 1 in the barrel already, so you see there, you saw me shoot him point blank right there. It did nothing. That is very sad. There we go, got a rocket kill, finally. Oh, I got hammered. No, seriously, I actually got hammered. It's a melee weapon, believe it or not. I'm not kidding. If you saw it back there, I got hammered. About time. Oh, come on. You couldn't even see me. Gotta reload. Reload. assist kill. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It takes 2 rockets to kill them. But it also pretty much depends on what class. Dope. Yeah, if you press 1 even outside, you can see the stats here. See all the controls. Press tab to see the score. And that's pretty much covers the gameplay and all the characters. There really is no favorited class in this game. Like, there's not one class that everyone prefers. So that's good. Damn. Oh, come on. You gotta be very quick with those fast respawns in order to switch classes, because they can get very annoying very quick. If you press B, when in game, you can actually change it. So I'll play Scout next time I die. Hopefully then I can do something about it. Finally, I'm not gonna go with assault. Had better luck with the assault in this game. 1520, my god. Bunch of cheap hacks, I say. Very small maps in this game, so it's pretty easy to camp if you want, but you won't be able to hide. Idiot got in the way. This is impossible. How am I dying so quickly? I'm just gonna prone my way up. Ah, crap. I just keep getting assist kill. Give me some kills. Finally. Ah, oh, so close. Eh. Finally, I got another kill. Maybe my luck will change. Maybe not. This is getting irritating. Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, this is getting bogus right now, so I guess I'll just exit from here. Back to lobby. Yeah, and there you go. That's all there is for a team deathmatch. Even if you exit during the game, and you don't complete it all the way, you don't get penalized. You get all your stats, you get all your kills, deaths, headshots, assists, and all that. Got your experience, 420 just for all that. Pretty good experience points though. seeing how the bar, experience bar, has like a lot to it, but you get very few coins. And right down here, this is the stuff that you have to unlock by level 3. So, it sticks to the level system. Yep, and that's ended. That will end this video. Even though I did get owned, and I'm not going to say anything else, it is actually a pretty fun game depending on which map you have. You go to create room, go to team deathmatch, they have 4 maps available. You go to team deathmatch here, eliminate all enemies. You can have all these maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 maps. Got King of the Hill, 3 maps. And then Rush Mode only has 2. So the graphics are pretty outstanding, even for a World War II game. Free to play, by the way. And it openly came out a while back, so at least a month or 2 it's been out, that I know of. I may be wrong, but I'm just speculating on what I've heard and read. The shop actually has a pretty good number of weapons that come into each of the 4 classes' arsenals, even for open beta. It's got only a few selected maps, which it should have a larger variety later on. Now, as I also said earlier, it's a European server, so it solely depends on European. And since I'm in the North American continent, okay, that's wrong, I shouldn't say continent, but North America, the time zones are completely different, obviously. So it needs a North American fan base around this game to keep it large, to keep it very strong. The gameplay is good. Aiming is pretty good for the primary weapons, especially the secondary weapons such as the pistol itself. Accuracy on that is tremendous. Recoil, there's like hardly anything to it. It's simply one of the best that I know of. Graphic wise, as I said, pretty good. And I guess that about covers it. I hope this game actually does go further on, because it is pretty fun to play. I hope that there are more game modes to it though later on, such as capture the flag. Now imagine that. I will be doing another commentary for this game, and it will show Rush Mode and King of the Hill, where there are vehicles and anti-tank guns in them. Alright. And that'll settle it for this commentary for the OBT free-to-play FPS game, Army Rage. Wolf Kaiser Productions out.